Based on the formation, there are some classifications. Number 1, express contract. As per section 9, where the proposal or acceptance of any promise is made in words spoken or written, such contract is called express contract. For example, A go to shop and ask particular book with the shopkeeper. So there is a express contract between A and shopkeeper. The contract may be in writing also. Implied contract is a contract which is inferred from the act or conduct of the parties or course of dealings between them. This contract arises because of the conduct of the parties. For example, in a railway station, the railway porter takes the luggage of passenger to be carried out of the station and the passenger permits to do so. So there will be a implied contract between them. Point number 3, contract of mixed character is a combination of express and implied contract. For example, in a shop, the customer asks particular item from the shopkeeper and shopkeeper, without saying anything, hand over the item. So there is a combination of the act of the party as well as the express words. Point number 4, constructive or quasi contract. It is not created by the agreement between parties but created by law. It is based on principle of equity. That means it's a contract based on certain situation. Law imposes certain liability on a person based on the situation. For example, Mr. A finds a necklace on the floor which belongs to somebody. In such cases, as per quasi contractual obligation, he has to hand over the necklace to the true owner. So here it is considered as contract because even though there is no agreement between the parties, the obligation in these situations are similar to the obligation as in case of contract. That is why it is called quasi contract, and it is based on principle of equity. That means principle of equity says that no one shall be benefited unjustly at the expense of another. Based on the performance or execution, there are some classifications. Number 1, executed contract. It's a contract in which both the parties to contract have performed their respective obligations. For example, in cash transaction, Mr. A goes to shop and purchases some vegetables and pay the amount. Here there is a executed contract between the parties. Point number 2, executory contract. It's a contract in which both the parties to contract have not yet fulfilled their obligation. For example, Mr. A ordered for the supply of certain textbooks with B in the next month, and B agreed to supply the goods in the next month. Here in this case, both parties yet to fulfill their obligations, that is sale of goods as well as payment of amount. Point number 3, party executed and partly executory contract. It's a contract in which one party has performed his part of obligation and other party yet to perform. Mr. A ordered for the supply of mobile phone through online and paid the amount through bank transfer, and goods yet to be delivered. So here the contract is partly executed and partly executory. There is one more classification based on the execution called unilateral and bilateral contract. Unilateral or one-sided contract. Here one party already performed his obligation at the time of formation, but other party yet to perform. In case of online purchase, if the customer paid the amount at the time of order and the goods still to be delivered, so it is a one-sided contract. One party already fulfilled its obligation, other party yet to perform. Bilateral contract, similar to executory contract or two-sided contract. In this case, obligation on the part of both parties are outstanding or pending at the time of formation of contract. Similar example we can identify in this case also. Mr. A ordered for the supply of textbook with B, the dealer, and goods to be delivered in the next month. In both party, this case yet to perform their part of obligations. So these are the classification based on various criteria, validity, performance or execution.